guys, today we're gonna be checking out some short people problems. It's 2018. Can you even say that? Are you objectifying me because of my height? No, I ain't like that. This video is for the short person in your life. It might be you or a loved one. I think I would consider under 5'6" pretty short. I'm 5'4". I think that's a very average height for a female. Because in high school, literally every single girl I knew was 5'4". And every time I would see somebody's height online, it was 5'4" most of the time. So, you know, just your average. Despite being average height, I do have a lot of problems when it comes to reaching things, especially on shelves. But good thing I know how to climb. Ever since I was a little kid, I would climb trees. That's so random, but yeah, we had this tree right by my house and it had some good old thick branches and they were sturdy and I would climb that tree. I would climb it real good. I would climb it all the way to the middle of that tree and sit there because I was way too scared to go to the top. Alright, so enough about climbing trees because ain't nobody want to hear about that. The first problem. Are you sick and tired of taller people treating you like furniture? Specifically an armrest. Yo, can we talk about height discrimination for a sec? So I know some people that are much taller than me. See, my friend Digital Next, he's 6'5", and he uses that to his advantage. And it's scary. Have you ever pissed off somebody bigger than you and then they come running after you? I ain't scared of a lot of things, but it's a little scary. And another thing, I know this girl, she a YouTuber. Kitty Plays. She's much taller than me too. She's like 5'10" or something. And every time she talks to me, she bends her knees and talks to me like this. Like, hey, how are you? How's the air down here? Disgusting. I'm gonna go back up to my world. Bye. And it's not just her. Several taller people have spoken to me like this. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but they basically want to bring themselves down to your level. Like, I know when I talk to kids, I kind of do that. Like, I'll kind of just like make myself shorter, like, you know, hunch over, bend my knees, try to get closer to them, like get on my level. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I think it's really funny. It's just like, wow, you're so tall. I feel awful that you have to bend down to have a conversation with me. But I guess it's better than tall people that don't squat down to your level because I have met people that were like 6'8". That's like borderline tree. When I have to literally put my neck all the way up to look at you. And I've met people like that. Like, I literally have to go like, hey, so what's up? Man, I just met you, but my neck already hurts. This girl just got her first car. Daddy bought me an Audi. And she can't even reach the gas pedal. Man, why didn't mommy and daddy buy you a go-kart or something? So what you could do is just move the seat all the way to the front when the steering wheel is this close to your chest. Oh, you know what? In high school, there was this girl. She was like 3 feet, literally 3 feet, and she had a big ass truck. And people are like,
how do you drive that?
And there's literally like an attachment that you can buy. It's like a long thing to extend the gas pedal. You know what I'm saying? So like, even though she was tiny, she could still drive. And it was a big ass car too. Like, y'all don't get like a smart car or a mini or something tiny, you know? No, I want a big car. Not your average girl. Another problem. Always cutting taller people out of the photo. Cause you know what? There ain't enough room for the both of us. It's my dress or it's your head. I'm gonna go with my dress. Thank you. Man, it's always the short girls taking all the tall guys. I know, it's like I like tall guys too. But when we got girls that are like 4'9", that are like, sorry, I only date guys that are like 6'2" and up. You gotta be a little more reasonable, okay? But yeah, I've seen this a lot and this is a problem. It's like, sorry babe, it's my dress or your head. We're going with the dress. I can't tell if this was at a wedding or prom. She getting married? She gonna cut the groom's head out of her own wedding pic to show off her dress. This is exactly how I feel standing next to tall people. Just like, hey! So like, don't forget, I'm like right here. It's like they're having a whole conversation above you while you're down here. It's hard out here. I've never related to a picture so much. And then they end up using you as an armrest. It's not easy being 5'1". There's an entire world up there that I don't even know about. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's a whole all the world up there. What's it like in the 6-foot zone? How does the air taste? Is the air more crisp? Do y'all got like crispy air up there? Do you have your own ozone layer? Is there less pollution? I wonder. I need to know these things. Comment below. Also comment below. I want to know how tall you guys are. When you sit on a chair that's a little too high and your feet just like dangle off of it. This happens to me a lot on toilets. I hate when I go to a bathroom. I don't know what it is. Some toilets are just higher than others. All toilets are not created equally, okay? And some of them, I have to literally get on my tippy toes to sit on it. I hate those because I usually just hover over toilets. But those ones I actually have to sit on them because if I hover on it, here's a toilet. Here's my butt hovering. I might not make it. So I have to sit on those. And then my feet dangle off. The more you know. I'm so lucky I don't have one of these washing machines anymore because I used to have one of these in my old house. And I could not get the stuff out of the washing machine when the opening is on the top. You basically have to like climb over the washing machine and take everything out one by one. It was just not a good time. Or you could do what she did and just go balls deep, literally into the washing machine. But now I have one where I can just like squat and there's a circle door on the front where I could just like open it. So I don't have to deal with this anymore. I live a much simpler life. So if you are under 5'4", every long dress is gonna fit like a maxi dress. I mean, this dress actually looks like it fits on her and it fits good. Like almost every single long dress I've ever tried on, it's got like an inch or two touching the ground. It's like, what are you supposed to do? Why are you on the ground? That's not supposed to happen. A dress is not supposed to be on the ground unless it's like a wedding dress or you're Rihanna and you're on the red carpet or something and you got people holding it up for you. But yeah, I actually don't know if this is a skirt on her and a skirt turned into a maxi dress. Short girl problems. Not being able to reach a mirror. You see, some bathrooms, I don't know why they do this. They put the mirror a little too high. Like, you must be at least 5'7" to see your face. Thank you. Who designed this? Someone tall. Tell me why this was me. All throughout high school, every single pair of jeans I tried on were like this. And then I would wear it like that because I think it was fine to do that back then. But now I just realize how ridiculous it looks when your jeans are just way too long for you and then they just bunch up. And then I learned that jeans come in different lengths. So if you go to like almost any jeans place, they have short, regular, and tall. I would always get the regular, or you know, whatever was on sale. I never knew what the letter stood for, so that's like an easy fix. But the problem with me was the short ones were too short, but the regular were too long, so I'm like a nice in-between. But I only bought jeans from Hollister, so literally only one store. Okay, this is a little dangerous. She in a cart trying to get her Gatorade. I'm always scared of standing up in a cart. I feel like it's so easy for the cart to just like shh, and you to like fall out of it. I don't know. You can't trust these hoes. Carts got a mind of their own. You don't know what they're gonna do next. You don't know where they're gonna swerve off to. Maybe hit somebody. Maybe crash into the meat section. But yeah, what I like doing is just climbing on the first or second shelf if I have to. Just like a quick grab onto the shelf that I'm trying to get to, but then put my leg up on the first or second shelf, and then I got it. Super quick and easy. Those climbing skills, they came in handy. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, we got this dress over here, but it's almost as long as her. That sucks, man. I need to make long dresses for short people. $1 million idea right there. Someone get on it. Or if you're lucky enough to have a man's to pick you up to get your favorite water bottle, or they can just get it for you. The short person ice scraping struggle. I feel like there's almost anybody. Ain't nobody got 4-foot arms to scrape the ice. There's always gonna be that ice in the middle. Me standing next to my friends. Oh my god, is this actually real? Like, this is a real picture. That's Kendall Jenner. She's like hella tall. And Kourtney Kardashian. Wait, how tall are they? This pic looks photoshopped. She looked like a legit giant next to her. Kendall Jenner is 5'10". Kourtney Kardashian is 5 foot. No, this is edited. That would have been crazy though, because I know like Kim K is like really short and her sister is like super tall. Why am I disappointed though? Yeah, see, this is how you do it. You gotta climb up on the first or second shelf and just take what you need and yay! Just jump up. It never happened. Those shelves are pretty sturdy. I mean, look at all those packs of sugar they can hold. Oh, this is the saddest story I ever saw. Her friend gets to go on the ride and she can't. Just barely. Literally 1 inch. Man, I would just go on my tippy toes and go on it anyway. They don't really check unless you're noticeably too short. What if you wear heels though? Like chunky boots or something that make you look like 1 or 2 inches taller than you actually are. This can't be real. I can't imagine being too short for roller coasters. I love roller coasters. Me in the 5-foot section of the pool. I cannot. Must be nice for tall people to be able to stand in like the 6-foot section, like on their feet. Something I will never know. Telling you guys, it's a whole other world out there. Oh, this has gotta be the worst. So when you're at a concert and you're in the pit, like in the front, I always wondered, like if you're short and you're not in the front, what do you do? What, can you just not see if you're short? Like I've seen short people like in the middle of the pit and like they're just like chilling and dancing. Like they don't care about seeing. For me, it's all about seeing. Like I care about seeing. And it wouldn't be fun if I can't see. Oh, you know the worst thing is when there are tall people right on the barrier. I know. They can't control their height. But it's like, come on, let somebody short go in front of you. Like you can still see. That's what bugs me the most about tall people. Like when I go to a concert and I can't see because there are a couple of trees in front of me. I think I have actually did this before. I don't know about with a chair, but I don't know why I have vague memories of me standing on a chair doing my hair. Is this crazy? Has anyone done this before? I think it's when the mirror is like too high and you can't see everything. And of course we got the good old let me stand on the countertops to get what's in the shelf. Has any tall person done this before, or is this literally only a short person thing? Because I've done this so many times. Also, I like climbing up on the countertops. It's just fun. It's like, ooh, look, I'm so high up in my own house. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know how tall you are. And make sure to hit that like button in the face and subscribe to join the Wolf Pack. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.